Hey everybody, what's up? Fish on Forte here. Hey, I finally got my Gull wings in. If you can look over here, you can see that we just got them up right now for a dry run, just to see how they're gonna look. They're not actually installed just yet. We're gonna actually install them in a minute here, but I want you guys to see the process. Okay, those are the Gull wings from Atlantic Coast Canvas. And as you can see, the curtains came from Atlantic Coast Canvas too, and the Gull wings just zip right into them. But they did give us a kit, and everything you need to install them comes in this kit. So excuse me, after you zip them onto the curtains, you have a few of these. You have, I think, about 4 of these. They give you a couple of these. Give you some snaps so you can snap it in. The other side of this is already on the Gull wings themselves. And they give you a number of screws to screw that in. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to hold the paper so it doesn't fly away like that. Okay. Now, they gave me this too, but this, all it is care and maintenance. Gotta excuse the jets. This is care and maintenance. It does not show you how to install. But we'll get back to you right after this jet lands. All right, anybody want a slightly used F-35? Low monthly payments. I'm just kidding, payments will be quite high. But right now we're gonna install this, and I already did a dry install on this side. If you come over here, all I did was put one of the little toggles in there for right now. It's not even drilled in all the way, it's just something to hold it to see how everything's gonna look once we get it fully installed. And this will come back about right here, like that. So as you can see, any spray that tries to come this way won't hit you in the face like Thor was getting hit in the face the last time we went out from the spray. As well as going out in the cold, this is gonna block that wind, and that wind's gonna come out and around. So when you're in here in the cockpit area, well, in the helm area, you should be nice and warm. And that's one of the main reasons I got this, because I want to start fishing a little more in the winter time, and I don't want to be out there freezing. So with the Gull wings and the curtains themselves, I should be fairly warm inside here. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with the install. So let's get on that right now. All right, everybody, in order to put these in, I have a 1/8 drill bit for my pilot hole, and we're going to go ahead and put one in right now. I already marked it. So we're gonna drill and put it in. So there's my mark right there. And what I wanna do is drill nice and slow. And be careful that you don't drill into anything behind here. I know I don't have anything right behind here, so I'm good to go. But this is gonna be for the latches. You get 3 of these latches. And I'm just drilling nice and slow to make sure I don't hit anything. But I know there shouldn't be anything back there. All right. All right, now I'm not putting these all the way in right now. I'm just putting them in by hand so I can mock everything up. And these need to go straight up and down like that. And this right here go right over it and fold over. And we got another one that we're gonna put at the bottom. Now make sure when you put this on that you leave those 3 holes open so the water can come out of there, and you won't have to worry about it being behind your Gull wing. Okay, so as you can see, I got my 3 holes, my light, and my vent that are all exposed. So all I have to do is put in these little snips, and I'm gonna put another one in right here. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It's not really that difficult at all, because it zips into the existing Atlantic Coast Canvas curtains. Okay, we'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, now what I'm doing is putting these on, and I'm still using that same 1/8 drill bit. And what I did is from my cushion back, I measured 4 inches. That's how much it was on here. Now, boats aren't made symmetrical. It may be off on the other side, but you want to try to get it as close as possible. You know, so I measured 4 inches from here to here on this side, and we'll see if it's the same on that side. But for now, we're going to go ahead and drill another hole so we can secure this to the gunnel. These gunnels are actually a lot thicker than I thought. And I'm just taking it nice and slow with the drill. Just applying just a little pressure, not much. Now everything's being dry fitted right now. I'm not actually securing anything. Once I get everything done, I'm gonna come back and probably put a little dab of 4200 on everything. I don't want to use 5200. So just a little dab of 4200 on the screws and stuff so they don't back out. Okay, so now we have our clamp in. I don't know what these things are called. If you know what they're called, leave a comment in the messages below. But I just tacked everything in on the side. Everything's loosely fitting right now. And what I'm doing right now is just seeing how this is gonna look with me putting it here. Because I had it here with my hand, but now that I have this clamp in here, we're gonna see how it looks with the clamp. Now with these, it's pretty simple. I'm gonna do it on this side so you can see it, but this ball would actually be on the other side. I'm gonna do it on this side though, so you can see it. I would just take this, put it through this hole right here, like so. Take this again and put it through here. Like that. And then this goes over that ball, just like that. And now it's secure. Okay, but like I said, that ball would actually be on the other side when I do it permanently, or when I'm going offshore or whatnot. Now, one thing I want to try to do too is once I get all this up, I want to see if I can unzip this to a certain height and roll it up and secure it instead of having to unzip the whole thing, roll them up and take them away. Like say I get out to the Gulf Stream and it's quite warm and I don't need this anymore. I want to be able to roll it up and secure it up here. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to take a look at later. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. As you can see, this is not that difficult to do. It's fairly simple. I'm going to use one of these up here as well to secure the top part of the Gull wing. And that's it, Fish On viewers. It's not difficult at all. If you have any questions or anything, just drop me a comment and I'll be sure to get back to you. Okay? All right. Hey, stay tuned for more videos. I hope to be getting out there soon to get some wahoo or something. Until then, Fish On Forte, out.